Tigers fans are still in disbelief about what they witnessed last night in the 9th inning.
Well, these two teams were tied for the best record in the American League after the first couple of weeks of the season. The Angels offense had the skids. The Tigers continued to succeed as far as the consistency with their offense.
Competitors competing out there, and Kyle Hendricks, well, a little quieter of a competitor, but a guy who has certainly been there and done that, trying to get his first win as an Angel and his first win here at Angel Stadium.
He's all set to go as Carpenter leads off the game. The first pitch from Hendricks is swung on, popped up, third base side and foul ground. Rengifo into foul territory on the track. He'll make the catch. One pitch and one out. Here is Zach McKinstry. Zach has been on a heater.
There's a fly ball to right field. It hangs for Gustavo Campero, who's getting to start it right. And he makes the play for the second out.
And he knew he was being highlighted on the defense. He had to jump in there right away.
Two gone here in the top of the first for Gleyber Torres.
And a swing and a miss, strike three.
Gas at 87.
Hendricks with his quickest 1-2-3 first of the year.
Jack Flaherty only the one win, but made several good starts. 3 runs or fewer in each of his first 5. He gave up 4 last time out.
Neto has an 8-game hitting streak coming into the action. He's had 1 hit in each of the first 2 games of the series.
There's a line drive base hit. The hitting streak now at 9 for Neto.
And you got to believe with that speed, he might be able to try to create some runs, although Flaherty's really quick to the plate, does a great job of stopping the running game.
0 for 8 so far in this Tigers series.
See if Neto goes in motion here. He does not, and the payoff pitch is lifted in the air into left center. McKinstry and Green converge in the alley. Riley curls away. McKinstry makes the catch. And there's one gone here in the first inning for Jorge Soler.
There goes Neto. Got a great jump, and the pitch is taken all the way there by Soler, and not even a throw to second base.
Just timed it perfectly. While Flaherty was still looking in at home plate, he just takes off.
Got him looking. Strike 3 called. Painted the black with a fastball.
Wow. Manny Gonzalez has a big strike zone tonight. That's 2 in favor of Jack Flaherty.
And the batter is now Taylor Ward with Neto in scoring position.
Swing and a miss. That was 1, 2, 3 to set down Ward. And a nice finish to the inning after the leadoff single for Jack Flaherty. How about Riley Green? 4 home runs last 5 games. That's 2 two-homer games.
Couple home runs in the same inning last night.
The 1-0 is a ground ball that scoots up the middle. Diving play at second by Anderson, but he's going to have no throw. And Riley's got an infield single.
Yeah, Tim Anderson was pulled over in the 4 hole. He was in the right spot. Tim Anderson was able to glove it, but there was clearly no throw. Put it in his pocket.
So the batter is Colt Keith. He hits one on the ground on the right side. Stopped by Shotwell. Goes to second, so the Angels will get the lead runner out. There's a heads-up play there. No throw to first base, so it'll be a fielder's choice.
Torkelson rolls one towards second. It's grabbed by Anderson, who steps, jump through to first. Wow. It's in time, a double play.
That is a cannon of an arm for Tim Anderson. What a play that was. Step on the bag, off balance, and a firm throw. 4-3, double play.
Travis d'Arnaud leading off. He's doing the catching tonight. Day off for O'Hoppe. We don't expect him in there tomorrow.
That's line down the left field side. That's going to be tight to the line, and that's a fair ball. It's going to take a bounce off the short wall, and d'Arnaud is easily going to get a double there, although he does kind of a belly flop onto second base. There was no one waiting to tag him out.
He might be one of those guys who's got to get his uniform dirty. There was no play. There wasn't any, as you mentioned, there wasn't even a player close by.
Rengifo has really crushed Flaherty so far in his career. 3 for 5 with 2 home runs.
Breaking ball swung on, tapped out towards second. Charging in Torres. Has to hurry. And flips on to first. To get Rengifo over to third goes d'Arnaud. The Angels will have a man on third base and one out here in the second inning. Offers up, first pitch, ground ball to first on one hop. Spencer Torkelson takes 2 steps, steps on the bag. And with the infield in, d'Arnaud forced to stay at third base, 2 down.
So here's Paris. The Angels looking for a 2-out hit. His batting average now is down to 215.
He hits this one hard toward right center field. It hangs up though. Green is over. So is Carpenter, and they collide. And it falls in. A run scores as d'Arnaud comes home, and the Angels catch a break.
Wayne, that is that's a rainbow in the dark right there. You see how strong Carpenter is. You don't want to run into him, and that's exactly what happened. Ends up being a 2-base gift.
So the Angels catch a break finally. A ball falls in that should have been caught. So 1-0 counts as that sort of lead. And
yes,
Hendricks usually wins at home when he has any kind of lead. Slowed him down even more and got a tapper back to him.
So good. That's serious off contact.
There's the cut fastball back on the inside corner.
There's the cheese for you. That is pitching right there. I mean, that is textbook Kyle Hendricks pitching.
Soft line drive on one hop to Neto.
Got in his kitchen there on the fastball.
Hendricks has been cooking up 4 scoreless innings so far tonight. Riley Green, who has the only Tiger hit so far, leading off here in the 5th inning. Curveball is hit. Anderson with a backhand stab, sets his feet, throws out Green.
He has been special at second base for the Halos. That hard work he's put in. He's in that outfield grasp. He knows he has that arm. Just casually throws that one over there at about 90 plus.
Torkelson pops it up.
Great pitch. Change piece.
It's Neto calling for it. Kyle Hendricks has faced the minimum 15 hitters in 5 innings tonight.
An unearned run. The difference in this ball game is the Tigers trail 1-0 to the Angels.
Curveball gets the swing and miss. Wow, what a weapon. You talk about dialing that pitch in tonight.
1 out. Here's Tim Anderson. Got him. A swinging strike. 3 back-to-back swinging strikeouts on the knuckle curve. 2 gone.
Just another good sequence right there.
Both pitchers in full command right now.
Let's go back to 1992 for the last time the Angels made it to 20 consecutive games scoring 5 runs or fewer. They're at 19 right now.
Got him. A swinging strike 3. Another strikeout on the knuckle curve as Flaherty strikes out the side here in the 5th. Jack Flaherty gets back to work. He struck out the side in the 5th. Shotwell has one of the 4 Angels hits.
Shotwell hits it hard and threw a base hit. Leadoff man on.
Couple hits. Swinging the bat well.
And Soler bats here, and he hits one hard. That's into left field, a base hit. And something brewing with first and second, nobody out on back-to-back singles. 2 RBIs in the last 15 games for Ward. He has a chance here.
Lifts it in the air, center field. Riley Green started in, now a step out. He'll make the catch. Tagging, heading to third is Shotwell. No, he will not. He will put on the brakes and head back to second. Throw was to the cutoff man.
That's out number 1 in the inning, and the batter will be Travis d'Arnaud, who's had a 2-hit night.
Very low number of runs scored in this 3-week stretch for the Angels. Takes ball 4.
Good at bat. Real good at bat.
And this loads the bases with Luis Renifo hit 2 homers in his career against Jack Flaherty. He lines it through a base hit. Shotwell scores. Soler will come to the plate. d'Arnaud goes to third, and Luis Renifo makes Jack Flaherty think about a 3-0 Angel lead.
Oh, Giffey coming through on that when he got that breaking ball exactly where he wanted, middle of the plate.
Renifo has been the Angels' best hitter with men in scoring position this year.
There goes Renifo. The pitch is chased and missed, and the throw to second base. Safe is the call. The runner who is at third base, d'Arnaud, did not break for the plate. So it's going to be a strikeout on Campero, a stolen base for Renifo. Runners at second and third, and now 2 outs in the inning.
Now it's Paris with an RBI chance with 2 men in scoring position. Paris lines one toward left. It's falling. It's a base hit. d'Arnaud and Renifo score. It's 2 2-out RBIs for Kyron Paris in a 4-run inning.
Love that from Kyron Paris. Jumping on a knuckle curve. 2 big RBIs. Giving him now 10 on the season.
Jack Flaherty dominated through 5. Gives up 4 here in the 6th. The Tigers down 5.
Well, Brisky just activated today off the injured list.
So the line not yet closed on Jack Flaherty. He is responsible for the runner at first.
Now's the time to get a little greedy. Maybe take off with Tim Anderson at the plate. Harris is running, and Anderson lines a base hit. Harris will hold up at second base. And another hit for the Angels in this inning. That's number 5. Now the Angels will bat around. Zach Neto, the number 9 batter of the inning.
Liner right field. Carpenter ranging to his left. He'll squeeze it. Angels send 9 to the plate, score 4 times, and they will carry a 5-0 lead over the Tigers.
The longest start by an Angel this year. No Angels pitcher yet has made it through a full 8 innings.
Fly ball deep left field. Will this have enough? It will. Torkelson gets the Tigers on the board.
401 feet for his 10th home run of the year.
One of the few mistakes Kyle Hendricks has made tonight, and Torque absolutely jumped on it and knew it the second he hit it. That ball was way back.
Here's Jace Young.
Here's the delivery. This is a chopper hit on the right side. Neto is playing pretty much up the middle. Will go over to the right side to stop it and easily get the out on Young.
2 balls and 2 strikes on Trey Sweeney. 2 outs in the 8th. Soft ground ball. It's Neto with a backhand. Off balance throw. It is past Shotwell. As Sweeney reaches safely, he'll go to second base. Tough play for Neto as that ball was running away from him. He caught up to it. The off-balance throw needed a short hop pick, and Shotwell couldn't grab it.
He's probably asking, what do you think? I got one more. I want to see I got one more.
And Hendricks will give the baseball to the manager. What a performance tonight. Mastery from the professor, Kyle Hendricks. The Angels have 4 outs to work with here, leading by 4. And Brock Burke will face Dylan Dindler here. Fly ball to right, playable for Campero. He makes the catch.
1 out in the 9th. Tigers need base runners. 3 base runners. Gets the potential tying run to the plate.
Hard hit to short, past a diving Neto to left field, a base hit.
One hop shot past Zach Neto. That doesn't happen often.
Gleyber Torres. Just glad to see someone not named Kyle Hendricks on the mound.
Hit in the air, center field, well struck. Paris going back at the track, and he cannot make the catch, and it caroms off the wall back towards the infield. Ibanez headed to third. It's a double for Gleyber Torres, and the Tigers with runners on second and third. Oh, he just missed a home run.
A bit unfair for a reliever. It's still an early part of the season that his ERA can go from 0 to 6 in one night. That's what happened to Kenley Jansen yesterday. And he's going to try to put that behind him here and think about career save number 454.
Grounder to first, gets the big high hop. Just remember, Ibanez will score. Tigers down to their last out. This is a veteran pitcher who can get lefties out.
Line drive, caught by Neto. Say goodnight to the Tigers. The long losing streak is over. Kenley Jansen gets redemption, and Kyle Hendricks his first win as the Angels beat Detroit 5-2.
What a fun game.